Hey, welcome back to Dark Psychology and Experiments, where we dive into the twisted corners of the human mind. Today, we're unpacking one of the most infamous psychological experiments in history, MK Ultra, a secret CIA program that sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it's all too real. Mind control, LSD, and unsuspecting victims. Buckle up, this one's dark. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Picture this. It's the 1950s. The Cold War is raging, and the CIA is terrified that the Soviets have cracked the code to brainwashing. Enter MK Ultra, launched in 1953 under director Allen Dulles. The goal? Develop techniques to control minds, interrogation tools to break enemies, and maybe even create programmable assassins. How'd they do it? Drugs like LSD, hypnosis, sensory deprivation, and psychological torture. They tested this on everyone. Prisoners, mental patients, even random civilians who had no clue they were guinea pigs. Over 150 sub-projects, most shrouded in secrecy, ran for 2 decades. The CIA wanted a weaponized mind, and ethics? Those were optional. So what did MK Ultra look like in action? One sub-project dosed people with LSD for 77 days straight to see if their psyche would shatter. Another used electric shocks and sleep deprivation to erase memories. Ever heard of Operation Midnight Climax? CIA agents hired sex workers to lure men into safe houses, spiked their drinks with psychedelics, and watched through two-way mirrors. Scientists like Dr. Sidney Gottlieb, nicknamed the Poisoner-in-Chief, ran the show. Some subjects volunteered, thinking it was legit research. Others, they were slipped drugs in bars or locked in psych wards. The results were chaos, hallucinations, paranoia, broken minds. And the scariest part, we only know this because some files slipped through when the CIA tried to destroy them in 1973. By the 1970s, whispers of MK Ultra leaked out. In 1975, the Church Committee investigation blew the lid off, exposing the CIA's dirty secrets. But here's the kicker. Most records were shredded. What we know is just the tip of the iceberg. Some say it never really stopped, just went deeper underground. The official story claims it ended in 1973, but conspiracy theorists point to unexplained gaps. And the victims? Many never recovered. Families sued, claiming loved ones were driven to suicide or madness. MK Ultra didn't just test the mind, it showed how far power will go to control it. So, what do you think? Was MK Ultra a failed experiment, or a blueprint for something worse? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this dive into the dark side of psychology fascinating, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who'd lose their mind over this. Next time, we're exploring another twisted tale. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. This is Dark Psychology and Experiments, signing off. Stay curious, and maybe a little paranoid.